Hey, what's up? Welcome to the channel. My name is Trey, and I just recently started getting back into drawing now that I have a little bit more free time in my life. I used to draw a lot a couple years ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago is when I was really at my peak of just drawing all the time, every day, anything I really felt like drawing. And I think I might have been pretty good at it, but I gave up. I had to focus on school, was working a lot more, trying to figure out what was going on with my life. Anyway. Year's 2025 now, we're back and I'm trying to get back into drawing, and it's honestly been a really fun time so far. So what you're seeing on the screen now is just my first 12 consistently drawn things in forever. So these are done over 2 weeks, and yeah, I really enjoyed doing these, but the way that I'm planning on going about this is just every week try and get 4 or 5, maybe 6 drawing sessions in. I don't really have a lot of free time right now. I have more than I used to, but still I think I can only do about an hour a day for each one of these, with the exception of, drawing number 12 that you're gonna see on this. That one I actually put about 2 hours into. The camera shut off about at 2 hours, so you don't see the very end of it. Anyway, I guess the whole reason that I'm doing this is I used to have this like crazy obsession when I was younger of just drawing and wanting to be the best artist. And I found a couple artists online that I was like, there's no way anyone can actually draw like this. And I never really had an obsession with the Procreate painters or the Photoshop painters or the 3D designers or the 3D renderers. It was always just, how can someone take a pencil and do all of this with just a pencil? And so that's what I was really into, was let me take this really simple writing tool and see what I can make. Because you would see people draw like the realistic, photo-like drawings with a graphite pencil, with like a number 2 pencil, or like a simple mechanical pencil. Or you see people where they use like the little blue big pens and they're drawing insane things. And I just have always had this fascination with, I could get that good, and I swear if I just did this every day for a really long time, I could be as good as I wanted to be. I've had that kind of ideology in my head ever since I was younger, maybe like early teens. Now I'm in my mid-20s, and earlier this year I came across this YouTube channel, and it kind of inspired me to start drawing again, and maybe even make my own videos, my own progress reports. But he's way smarter than I am, and he sounds like he's going on about it in a completely like mathematical or spaced repetition system manner of learning using Anki and flashcards, and that's honestly really impressive. But I don't think I have the time to set all that up. His channel name is 10,000 Hours, where he posts like shorts of his drawings, his daily progress, and then he'll make longer videos for every 100 hours that he gets through. And it's insane that you can see all the progress that he's making in it. I think I watched every single long form video that he's made, and I've even gone back to rewatch some of them just because it's so interesting to see the progress that he's making. And don't get me wrong, he was fairly good at drawing and painting when he began, so it's not like he was starting from a complete beginner's point. And neither am I. And actually, that's what made me so interested in this, because I've drawn for years and years, but it was very on and off, and I figured it would be a good opportunity to try and really see how far I can push this thing. Yeah, I mean, so far, like through the drawings that you've seen, you could see that I switched from pencil over to pen, and that's just because I really did not enjoy using the pencil. I don't know what it was about the pencil. Like, I switched back here because the pen felt kind of funny, and it was just, I'm really trying to figure out my flow and what feels good to me and what doesn't feel good in terms of like how I can draw. And it's just, coming back after so long of not doing it, everything feels uncomfortable, and I'm just trying to get my bearings straight with like just the simple tools like a mechanical pencil or like the big pen. I even pulled out a fountain pen earlier, and I realized immediately that was a mistake, so I put it away, and I haven't brought it back out since. But like, I'm going through, just different sections of the body. I've done some faces, I've done, the feet. When I realized I couldn't draw feet on day 2, I did full body, I did a portrait, I'm just getting like a general sense of, what I'm going through right now. Like right now I'm drawing a bunch of different figures to see how well I'm able to draw some, body proportions and figures, and looking at them now, it's like, wow, yeah, I still can't draw feet, but, they're not as bad as I thought they would be, honestly. Except for this one. This one's pretty bad. I don't know why that girl squatting in the corner, she looks terrible. Oh my gosh. But this is the one I did at the very end of the day, and I was like, oh, wait. this is kind of good. It was so good, in fact, that I did it again because I was thinking to myself, like, man, I could change it just a little bit and make it just a little bit better. This one was fun too. I forgot to record the first 20 minutes of it, so you're just going to see 20 minutes of me drawing because I only did 40 minutes this day. Very unique older face. Definitely wasn't exactly like the reference, but I had a fun time drawing it. And then this one was one I mostly just made up. I wanted to see if I could still draw things from imagination, especially when it comes to perspective. And I think it turned out pretty good. This is the one that I was talking about earlier that took like 2 hours or something like that. But it was just so difficult to get the angle of that right face correct. Like the left face, got it almost immediately. Like boom, that's pretty much all I needed for the left face. His head is tilted, it's all good. But the right face just took me forever, man. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked talking about the drawings. If you stayed this long for the entire video, thank you for watching. I hope you had a good time. And if you want to see more of what I'm doing in the future, please hit subscribe. My goal is to post one of these videos every single week. And I know that my wife jumped in there and helped me for a little bit. But yeah, my goal is to post one of these videos every single week. You know, improve my drawing skills just to track my progress over time. And I know the video quality is probably pretty shit, so I'm looking up ways to improve that. But for now, I just want to keep it simple, keep it about the drawing, maybe add in and learn a little bit of editing along the way. So this is just a fun project for me, you know, this YouTube channel with the drawing. So we'll see where it goes, but you can expect weekly videos to come out of this. See ya.